They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. But no one tells you what happens when imitation crosses the line. When admiration becomes obsession. This is not a story about love alone. It's a story about identity. And a woman who didn't just want the man. She wanted the wife. Amara Okafor was not loud. She didn't fight for attention. She didn't need to. There was a calmness about her. The kind that made people trust her without knowing why. She loved simple things. Early morning prayers. Soft worship music while cooking. Neutral-colored Ankara dresses that flowed gently around her body. When she walked into a room, she didn't announce herself. Yet people noticed. Keen Okoye noticed first. Their relationship grew slowly. Not rushed. Not forced. Sunday church dates. Shared meals eaten from the same plate. Long conversations about the future. To Keen's family, Amara was already a wife. They just hadn't fixed the date yet. Zara Bello first saw Amara on Instagram. It wasn't jealousy at first. It was curiosity. Zara had been seeing Keen casually. Nothing serious, nothing official. She knew about Amara. Keen never hid it. But every time Zara visited his page, Amara's face appeared. Soft smiles. Quiet confidence. Grace. Zara clicked one picture. Then another. Then another. She noticed details others ignored. How Amara tied her headscarf. The kind of Bible verses she posted. The calm tone of her captions. Zara told herself. She's not special. She's just intentional. And intention, Zara believed, could be learned. It started small. Zara bought an Ankara dress similar to Amara's. Same earth tones. Same modest cut. When Keen noticed, he smiled. "You look different," he said. That smile stayed with Zara all night. Soon, she changed her hairstyle. Stopped wearing loud makeup. Started posting soft captions about peace, growth, and prayer. People complimented her. Keen complimented her more. Each compliment felt like proof. If I become like her, I will replace her. Zara began studying Amara like a subject. She knew what days Amara posted. What time she went to church. Which cafes she visited. She copied her room decor. Neutral colors. Woven baskets. Soft lighting. At night, Zara stood in front of the mirror. Adjusting her smile. Practicing calm. Practicing softness. Practicing how to be someone else. Slowly, Zara stopped asking, "Who am I?" and started asking, "How would Amara act?" Keen noticed the similarities. But instead of questioning them, he enjoyed them. Two women. Same energy. Same calm affection. One was official. One was exciting. He told himself it wasn't his fault. He never asked Zara to change. But deep down, he enjoyed watching her transform. He enjoyed being the prize. If this story is already making you feel something, take a second to like this video. It helps this story reach more people who need to hear it. The first time Amara saw Zara in person, her chest tightened. Same dress. Same hairstyle. Even the same perfume. For a moment, Amara thought she was imagining things. But when their eyes met, Zara smiled. Not awkwardly. Not nervously. Confidently. That smile answered every question Amara hadn't asked yet. When Amara finally spoke to Zara, her voice was calm. "Why are you copying me?" Zara didn't deny it. She laughed softly. "Because it works," she said. "You have everything I want. And if I can be like you, why shouldn't I take your place? Amara felt something settle inside her. This was not competition. This was replacement. Amara did not leave in anger. She left in clarity. There were no raised voices. No public scenes. No long explanations. Just silence. The kind of silence that follows truth. That night, she packed slowly. Each dress she folded carried a memory. Laughter in the kitchen. Soft prayers whispered at dawn. Promises that never learned how to stand on their own. Keen watched her. Confused. Stunned. Amara, he called. His voice shaking for the first time. She turned. Not with tears. But with calm. I know my worth, she said quietly. And I refuse to compete for a place that should be given freely. That sentence hit harder than shouting ever could. Keen reached for her hand. But Amara stepped back. Because a woman who chooses herself does not go backward. She walked out of the house without slamming the door. And somehow, that was the loudest sound Keen had ever heard. That night, for the first time, Keen felt loss. Before losing anything completely. Zara thought she had won. Keen stayed. The calls increased. The visits became frequent. The title she had chased silently began to feel close enough to touch. She told herself, "This is it. I made it." But something felt wrong. The house felt cold. Not physically. Emotionally. Keen grew quieter. More distant. He stopped complimenting her calmness. Stopped praising her softness. Because what once felt mysterious now felt forced. Zara tried harder. She dressed better. Prayed louder. Smiled longer. But peace cannot be performed. Late at night, when the house was silent, Zara stood in front of the mirror. For the first time, she didn't recognize the woman staring back. She asked herself the question she had avoided for too long. If I stop pretending, who am I? That question haunted her. Keen, too, began to realize the truth. He missed the authenticity. The quiet confidence. The ease. He missed Amara. Not because she left. But because she had been real. Zara overheard his silence. Felt his emotional absence. And suddenly, the truth hit her. With cruel clarity. She had copied the woman. She had secured the man. But she had inherited none of the grace. No peace followed her victory. No fulfillment. Only emptiness. In trying to replace another woman's life, Zara had erased her own. Some women chase titles. Others protect their identity. And in the end, only one of those choices leads to peace. If this story touched you, if you've ever been in a situation where you had to choose yourself, please like this video. It lets me know you felt it too. Subscribe to this channel for more animated love stories, real-life lessons, and emotional storytelling. And in the comments, tell me, do you think Zara was wrong for copying? Or do you think Keen was the real problem?